quite a diverse international school. We have a high percentage of EAL students, so within the team that I coordinate, we have a number of what we call community liaison workers who work to support our students and their families through school and anything else that we can help with and getting involved in the projects that we run here.
About 53% of our cohort is EAL, and we have lots of different cultures, nationalities. We have 43 languages that are spoken by our staff and students, and that's something we really try and embrace and celebrate as part of our school ethos. And particularly a lot of our work we've been doing with our Roma students is about helping them to unlock that pride in their culture and to celebrate being Roma and who they are.
We have ROGA, which is Roma of Great Ability, which are training sessions that we run for our Roma students to show them Roma role models, things that they can go on to achieve, to help them with presentation skills.
One of the things that we feel very strongly about here at QKA is equality is great, but in order to achieve equality, you often have to put in place equity. And equity measures first. So that's why we do have separate leadership groups for different cultures, for different areas of the school, different diverse groups, because we've realised it's really important that they can have their moment and an opportunity to do things for their community.
We then have a scheme called Roma Leaders, which are the students who we see signs of exhibiting being great Roma role models for their community. So we're trying to get them involved in things like going into schools where we know we have other Roma students, particularly primary schools, so they can act as role models and show them something they want to achieve as well. Recently we've had our Roma Day celebrations, and actually the families weren't there for the whole day, but we had a band in the afternoon and they were invited in to celebrate with their students, and we had well over 150 people in our theatre dancing to a Roma band, having food, celebrating, and it was a really positive occasion. We have 4 brilliant community liaison workers. One of them is Portuguese Creole community based, but the other 3 are for our Roma students. We have 2 Czech Slovak speakers and 1 Romanian speaker, Daniel. They help with both our students and our families if the families need to come into school. But they'll make calls home if students are away or sick and we don't know where they are, if we need to explain something about examinations or trips or just anything where we think there might have been a bit of miscommunication with letters that have gone out or it's just not been understood, then we can ask them to step in and make sure, that everything's okay.
They run lunchtime clubs, and there are often students from other communities who are desperate to join in and to find out what exactly this club is, and they're making these things and this looks so exciting. So they have quite a holistic role around the school, but their work is absolutely integral to what we do.
Because if you don't have anyone to look up to who you think looks like you or sounds like you or thinks like you or is from your community, you might never think that's something that is available to you. So we want to show them that it is something they can achieve and how to get there. So practically speaking, what can we do to help them? And that's what the pledge represents.
It's really important that our Roma students have a platform where they can have opportunities to embrace who they are in a safe environment, but also opportunities to learn about what is available to them. Because what we have discovered from a lot of the work we have done with our students, with the community, and also with partner countries in Slovakia, Romania, Czech Republic, is that Roma people do not always have that same platform. And there is still huge discrimination against Roma communities. It's really important to allow those students to realise that their dreams can be achieved. They can go on to university, they can go on to be lawyers, and their identity is just an added extra. It's a strength, and certainly being Roma should never hold them back from going on to achieve their full potential. Unless you implement these aspects that are so important within this pledge, then you don't unlock that interest in them and that engagement to then go on and research all these opportunities and to find out, well, hold on, I'm as worthy of doing that as anybody else.
My name is Jan Samko. I'm father of Mario Samko. He's attending the Queen Katharine Academy for first year because he's in year 7. Obviously, what I think is something great for the, if we talk about the Roma communities, is really great because the segregation is everywhere really, and then where we come from, we know what that means, obviously. But in here you don't feel that like that. But when you say like in different cities, that's still happening. That will mean a lot, not only to me, but I think to every Roma parent, because what else you wish for your kids? All the best. So obviously, if they can come to any school and they are welcome there, you should be only just happy. That's really what it is. I got really good experience with this school because obviously my 2 kids before Mario, they are older now, so they're entering the same school as him, and I'm really happy with this school. My kids, the oldest one, they come here, they were safe, and I can recommend this school to everyone really, because my kids, they got really good progress in here, like my son, like my daughter, and I never got any issue with the school or with anyone in here. They're offering so many practice in here, all the so many things really they do. And always, I'm really happy with this school, it is like if anything happen in here, they always contact me before that start. You know what I mean? They always let me know like what they're gonna do, if I'm happy with that, if I'm concerned about that, like what and where, when they're gonna start. So all the information is available before that starts. So that's good, that's great, Oh, he's a great son. I got a really great son. Obviously, he started his first year in here. He's finishing next week. And obviously, I'm really proud of him because I receive it every week. Like he got always 3 points. So I'm really proud of him. What I really will say, the education is on first place. Because if you are not educated on the job market, you don't have really much chances, to improve yourself. And they do lots of things really with Roma. They do events, they do lots of stuff, and like I said already, they always email, their phones, so I know about everything, what's going on in here, so I'm really happy with that. What I can see as parent, because my older kids, like I said already, they came here as well, so I know some of them teachers as well, and yeah, I feel absolutely safe about, and I know my kids, they are in safe place, so. What I want, that's question like what I want from Roma kids, not only from Roma kids, but for everyone. Because I think if you are educated, if you got some education background, that means you're gonna be on better place than your parents, obviously. That's what every parent wants, so. That's I'm gonna wish to everyone, not only Roma community, you know what I mean?
Tak jsem ráda, že ji sem přijali z toho důvodu, protože když jsme chtěli do jiných škol, tak je nepřijali a tady měli dveře vlastně otevřený. Jsem ráda, že sem chodí, nebo mají větší možnosti. Mají tady víc aktivit, prostě nevím, jak to mám říct, jsem prostě ráda, že sem chodí. Učí se tady a dej jim to. A mojí dceře je 14 roků, chodí na všelijaký kroužky, co se dá tady a jsem ráda. Tak jsem ráda, že je Romka. Jako proč by se měla za to stydět? Jsme prostě takový, jaký jsme. Někdo je bílej, někdo je žlutej a nevím, jak to říct. Já jsem Romka, moje dcera je taky Romka a nevím, jak to říct, aby byli lidi odsuzovaní od druhých. To není hezký na tom, no. Jsem v pohodě, cítím se tady dobře mezi těma lidma, neodsuzujou nás, jak v jiných školách, že tam jdou a koukají na člověka úplně křivě a tady normálně, cítím se dobře. No já to řeknu prostě tak, když chodila v Česku do školy, tak tam jí nadávali, že je Romka. A tady, když chodí a jsou tady hodně druhů, dětí, všeho, tak nikdo ji nenadává, cítí se tady dobře, nemá, jak to mám říct, není odstrčená od druhých. Takhle jsem to chtěla říct. Škola Queen Katharine, kam chodí moje dcera, se učí strašně dobře a dej jí tu. Je happy. je šťastná, když přijde ze školy.
Hi, my name is Oscar. I'm in year 7.
Hi, my name is Teresa and I'm in year 9.
My name is Diana and I'm in year 8 and I'm part of the Roma leaders.
Hi, my name is Marcella. I'm in year 8 and I'm a Roma leader.
Hi, my name is Ladislav and I'm in year 8.
Hi, my name is Anna and I'm in year 9.
Hi, my name is Jasmina. I'm in year 8 and I'm a Roma leader.
Hi, my name is Thomas and I'm year 7.
Hi, my name is Mario and I'm year 7.
I like that it's very cultured. It has lots of communities and different cultures from all around the world that go to school here.
We are doing like projects, going to all the schools, teach like young people. Some people like are shy to say that they are Roma, because people are racist. Because like everyone needs to know about Roma history and like they need to be proud about that.
We celebrate our culture and our history. We get to talk to people about stuff that we've been through that affected us and affected the history of it.
So the Roma leaders get to experience so many good things, showing little kids what it is like being elders and being a Roma leader, and showing others what it feels like. You get to be nervous at the start, but then you get to it, you know what you're doing, and you're telling little kids that in life, if you're Roma, you get to do fun activities, going to other schools and talk to them about our culture.
It's been amazing because some of the students in Slovakia or Romania, they don't have the things that we have here, like Roma leaders and talking about our culture, because we are proud of being Roma and talking about it to other people and families and little kids. It is a blessing to be a Roma leader.
It was nice because we get to hear a band, we ate food, and we had a party. We enjoyed.
Like the cultures and like how many cultures there are here, and you get to like be yourself here.
We are proud to be Roma.